going on. Make sure this camera's running. Okay, yeah, camera's running. So, I was going to do a video of some rare odd item that I have no clue about. Maybe somebody else will. Highly unlikely. But let's dive right into the item and hopefully try to shed a little light and talk about it and give you some kind of analysis properus. Let's check it out. Here we go. Right off the bat, my battery's getting low, so alright, so we have this gauge. I think it's maybe a measuring tool. We'll call it a gauge just because it has a gauge. But I think it's some kind of measuring tool because here's a level, the bubble sitting in there, and then there's some kind of pressure. It's a trigger. Here we go with the trigger. Let's see. Oh, shaky video. Here we go. That didn't do much. And I had to push it to get it to go back in. Seemed like it was working around this number here, 250 to 1000. Here we go. Okay. So I don't know what this is measuring. It's got some markings on it, but I took a microscope to it, and it says DRTH dot H dot. It's got like a, almost looks like a pepper or something, like a horn. I don't know. And that has a number, 28478. 28478.2, but this 8 at the end looks like a 5. It could be a 9. Could be an upside down 6. Could be an S. There's a lot of guessing in that. Kind of interesting gauge. It has like a plastic housing. It's got an old, I mean, this is going to be like 50s. This looks 50s era. Some markings here, but highly, I mean, that could be stock. Could be a part number reference. I didn't look this up, but it's kind of hard to tell what that says. Looks like it's 876126. And this gauge doesn't move. I don't know how to activate that as to moving, so the writing is kind of the small instruction manual. It's all in German. Anyone speaks German, they can translate this. That would be great. I don't think any of these words in this instruction manual give me any hints to what it's called, but you never know. Then we have this, I would assume, would be a model number, M/0850. I believe there was probably another card stock with this, only because of this lettering on the side here. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so we got K, and then K is the button. It's Aculung. Aculung. Aculung? I don't know. Drucken? Tachometer, well, W. Could be a well W. We're going to end up looking that up. W-E-L-L-E-W. Ducken might be like measure. I don't know. So here's some of the contents. I believe it's complete because this tip, I believe, goes into this slot. There's some kind of weird funnel. Very weird funnel that would hook up to the top of this. Very odd. And then we got some chemical. No clue. Oil. Highly likely. It's probably poison. Probably. I don't know. But interesting. And then this piece here. And hold on. Hold on a minute.
I found suddafed.
Okay. Wife found the suddafed. It's always good. This other part says a metal tip. Like a lathe gauge tip. This one's rubber. Odd. No clue what that little lid did, but it would fit into this slot. And this is the case. There's no markings on the case. Fits snug in there. It's got to be the stock box. So, yeah, we investigated as much as we could, but couldn't find nothing about it. It happens. There's a couple items we find a year that are like that. You just don't know, and you want to know because obviously you don't want to fire it off too cheap. I wouldn't put this in an auction until I actually knew what it was. I don't even think I'd put it in an auction. Probably just wait until I figured it out. Find somebody that speaks German. Maybe bring it to like a very knowledgeable machinist that speaks German. So, subscribe. Yeah, obviously I don't push that too much. Subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving video. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And let me know what you think about this. It's kind of weird. No clue what it's used for, but I got it, so I can fiddle with it if anyone wants to shed a little light on it. Alright? Thanks. Peace.